Good. I'll be here when you're ready.
Hello everyone, I am here with another amazing live session with vapi. As you know, we are doing our live session
I
with
think you meant
vapi
vapi.
on different topics. And I am Maria, facilitator and
Hello, everyone.
podcaster at Rehan School Online Academy. So, without wasting time, we start our conversation. Today, our topic is the magic of Pakistan UNESCO heritage, the magic heritage, and now we start our conversation on this.
That sounds like an interesting topic. Good
Yes.
luck with your session.
What is
If you need any help or guidance during
What is
it's
UNESCO World Heritage Site? Tell me about this.
UNESCO, a UNESCO World Heritage Site is a place that's been recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization as having cultural, historical, scientific, or other significance. These sites are usually protected and preserved to maintain their value for future generations.
How many UNESCO World Heritage Sites are there in Pakistan?
Pakistan is home to six UNESCO.
Your
Pakistan currently has six UNESCO World.
your voice is cut off. Please
I,
rephrase your answer.
Pakistan currently has six UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Can you name some UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Pakistan?
Sure. Some of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Pakistan include the archaeological ruins at Mohenjo-daro, the Buddhist ruins of Takht I Bahi and neighboring city remains at Sarai Balol, the fort in Shalimar Gardens in Lahore, and the Rohtas Fort.
What is historical significance of archaeological ruins of Mohenjo-daro?
The archaeological ruins of Mohenjo-daro are significant because they represent one of the largest and most advanced cities of the ancient Indus Valley civilization. The site provides important insights into the urban planning, social organization, and culture of this ancient civilization. It's a window into the past, giving us a glimpse of the way people lived thousands of years ago.
What are some unique features of Texla site?
I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with a site called Textila. Could you
Tex,
please provide more information or clarify the name? You're welcome.
Texla.
If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Got it. If you have any questions about Tesla, feel free to ask.
What are some unique features of Texla site?
I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with a site called Textila. Could you please provide more
T-A
information or clarify?
spellings. I will give you a spelling. Taxila.
Got it. Taxila is an ancient archaeological site in Pakistan. It's known for its well-preserved ruins and artifacts from the Gandhara civilization. The site is significant for its historical and cultural value.
How does Rotas Fort reflect architectural style of its time?
The Taxila site showcases the key architectural style of the Gandhara civilization, which was influenced by Greek, Persian, and Indian architectural traditions. The site features unique elements such as the use of stone carving, stucco, and Hellenistic columns reflecting the fusion of different cultural influences during that time period.
What is cultural significance of Buddhist ruins Takhte Bahi?
The Buddhist triads, or three-figured representations of Buddha and other deities, hold cultural significance in Buddhist art and iconography. These triads play a significant role in conveying the religious and spiritual beliefs of Buddhism, and they often represent the concept of the Trinity within the Buddhist tradition. They are also important symbols of devotion and worship for Buddhists.
How has Lahore Fort contributed to Pakistan heritage?
The Lahore Fort has contributed to Pakistan's heritage by serving as a symbol of the rich cultural and architectural history of the region. It showcases a blend of Mughal, Sikh, and British architectural styles representing the diverse influences that have shaped the region over the centuries. The fort also houses several important structures, including the Sheesh Mahal Palace of Mirrors and the iconic Alamgiri Gate, adding to its cultural and historical significance.
Can you describe architectural design of Shalimar Garden?
The architectural design of Shalimar Gardens features a classic Mughal style with Persian influences. The garden is laid out in a traditional charbagh or quadrilateral garden layout with a central water channel and fountains. The garden is adorned with terraces, pavilions, and lush greenery, creating a serene and picturesque ambience. The
What?
intricate marble and sandstone work. I'm sorry, did I lose you there?
No, no.
If you have any more
Please
questions or need further
rephrase
clarification,
your answer.
got it.
Please rephrase your answer.
The architectural design of Shalimar Gardens follows a classic Mughal style with influences from Persian architecture. The garden is laid out in a traditional charbagh or quadrilateral garden layout with a central water channel and fountains. It features terraces, pavilions, and lush greenery, creating a serene and picturesque ambiance. The garden also showcases intricate marble and sandstone work, adding to its beauty and grandeur.
What role did Makli Hill play in history of Sindh?
I'm not sure about Maki Hill's role in the history of sin. Could you please provide more context or clarify your question?
I will give you the spellings again. Makli.
I see. You're referring to the Makli Hill.
Yes.
Makli Hill is a historical necropolis in Pakistan known for its vast array of intricately designed mausoleums, tombs, and gravestones dating back to the 14th century. It's considered one of the largest funerary sites in the world and is a significant historical and cultural landmark in the region.
How do monuments at Makli Hill reflect region's culture?
The monuments at Mackley Hill reflect the region's culture through their unique architectural styles and intricate ornamentation. The design elements of the mausoleums, tombs, and gravestones showcase a blend of local Persian and Central Asian influences, reflecting the diverse cultural heritage of the region. These monuments serve as a testament to the historical, artistic, and religious traditions that have shaped the local culture over the centuries.
What makes Fort and Shalimar Gardens in Lahore unique?
The fort and Shalimar Gardens in Lahore are unique due to their exceptional Mughal architecture, which reflects the grandeur and opulence of the Mughal Empire. The Lahore Fort is home to iconic structures such as the Sheesh Mahal Palace of Mirrors and the Alamgiri Gate, while the Shalimar Gardens boast traditional Mughal garden layout with terraces, pavilions, and a stunning water channel system. These sites are not only architectural marvels but also hold historical and cultural significance, making them unique treasures of the Mughal era in Pakistan.
How have historical monuments in Thata influenced Pakistan architecture?
The historical monuments in Taxila have had a significant influence on Pakistani architecture, particularly in terms of incorporating elements of the Gandhara civilization into contemporary architectural designs. The intricate stone carvings, stucco work, and Hellenistic columns found in Taxila's ancient ruins have served as a source of inspiration for modern architectural motifs in Pakistan. Additionally, the fusion of Greek, Persian, and Indian architectural styles seen in Taxila has contributed to the rich diversity and unique character of Pakistani architecture.
What preservation efforts are being made for these heritage sites?
Yes, efforts are being made for the preservation of these heritage sites. The Pakistani government, in collaboration with international organizations, has undertaken various conservation and restoration projects to ensure the protection and maintenance of these historical landmarks. These efforts aim to safeguard the architectural integrity and cultural significance of the sites for future generations to appreciate and cherish.
How does heritage of these sites contribute to Pakistan's tourism?
The heritage of these sites significantly contributes to Pakistan's tourism by attracting visitors from around the world who are interested in exploring the rich history and cultural heritage of the region. These sites offer a unique glimpse into the ancient civilizations and architectural grandeur, creating a compelling draw for history enthusiasts, archaeology buffs, and tourists seeking immersive cultural experiences. The preservation and promotion of these heritage sites play a vital role in boosting tourism and showcasing Pakistan's diverse historical legacy to the global audience.
Can you describe significance of Thar Desert and its related heritage sites?
The Thar Desert and its related heritage sites hold great significance as they provide valuable insights into the cultural, ecological, and historical heritage of the region. The desert is home to indigenous communities, traditional crafts, and vibrant folk traditions, contributing to the rich tapestry of Pakistan's cultural heritage. Additionally, the desert landscape and its unique flora and fauna offer an intriguing backdrop for ecotourism and wildlife conservation efforts. The preservation and promotion of Thar Desert's heritage sites are essential for celebrating the region's diversity and attracting tourists interested in exploring its unique cultural and natural heritage.
What is history behind historical monuments at Muckley Hill?
The historical monuments at Mackley Hill date back to the 14th century and are a testament to the cultural and artistic achievements of the region during that time. The hill houses a vast necropolis with intricately designed mausoleums, tombs, and gravestones, showcasing a blend of local Persian and Central Asian influences. These monuments reflect the historical significance of the region as a center of Islamic art and architecture, and they serve as a remarkable showcase of the cultural and artistic heritage of the area during the medieval period.
How do these sites reflect diverse history of Pakistan?
These sites reflect the diverse history of Pakistan by showcasing the influences of various civilizations and cultural traditions that have shaped the region over the centuries. From the ancient ruins of Mohenjo-Daro representing the Indus Valley civilization to the Mughal architectural marvels of Lahore Fort and Shalimar Gardens, each site presents a different chapter in Pakistan's historical narrative. The architectural diversity, artistic motifs, and cultural significance of these sites collectively highlight the rich and varied heritage of Pakistan, offering a multifaceted glimpse into the country's vibrant past.
What challenges are faced in preserving these heritage sites?
Preserving heritage sites in Pakistan faces challenges such as inadequate funding for conservation and restoration, lack of public awareness about the importance of preserving cultural heritage, encroachment and urban development pressures, and the impact of natural disasters and climate change. Additionally, the need for skilled conservation professionals and sustainable management practices adds to the complexity of preserving these sites. Overcoming these challenges requires concerted efforts from the government, local communities, and international organizations to ensure the long-term safeguarding of Pakistan's rich cultural heritage.
How does heritage of Mohenjo-daro contribute to our understanding of Indus Valley civilization?
The heritage of Mohenjo-Daro contributes significantly to our understanding of the Indus Valley civilization by providing valuable archaeological evidence of the ancient urban center. The well-preserved ruins of Mohenjo-Daro offer insights into the city's sophisticated urban planning, advanced drainage systems, and intricate craftsmanship, shedding light on the social, economic, and cultural aspects of the Indus Valley civilization. The artifacts and structures found at Mohenjo-Daro have deepened our understanding of the civilization's trade networks, religious practices, and daily life, making it a crucial archaeological site for unraveling the mysteries of this ancient civilization.
What role does World Heritage Committee play in preserving these sites?
The World Heritage Committee plays a crucial role in preserving these heritage sites by inscribing them on the UNESCO World Heritage List, thereby recognizing their outstanding universal value and promoting their conservation. The committee evaluates the state of conservation of these sites and provides guidance and support for their preservation through the allocation of international assistance and technical expertise. Additionally, the committee monitors the implementation of conservation and management plans to ensure the long-term protection of these sites. Its efforts contribute to the global recognition and safeguarding of Pakistan's cultural and natural heritage for future generations.
How have these heritage sites influenced modern Pakistani culture?
These heritage sites have influenced modern Pakistani culture by serving as a source of inspiration for art, architecture, and cultural expressions. The architectural motifs and artistic elements found at these sites have influenced contemporary design and craftsmanship. The historical narratives and cultural traditions associated with these sites have been woven into the fabric of Pakistani identity, contributing to a sense of belonging and pride among the people. Additionally, these sites have become symbols of national heritage, fostering a deeper appreciation for Pakistan's rich historical legacy and cultural diversity among the populace.
What stories do ruins of Texla tell about ancient civilization?
I believe there might be a misunderstanding. If you meant to refer to Taxila, the ruins of Taxila tell stories about ancient civilizations. The ancient city of Taxila was a center of learning, commerce, and religious thought, and its ruins reveal the architectural and cultural sophistication of the Gandhara civilization. The artifacts and structures found at Taxila offer insights into the daily life, trade, and religious practices of the ancient inhabitants, shedding light on the historical and cultural significance of the region during that time period.
How does architecture of Rohtas Fort differ from other forts in Pakistan?
The architecture of the Rohtas Fort in Jhelum, Pakistan, differs from other forts in the region due to its unique blend of military architectural and aesthetic features. Unlike the Mughal forts, Rohtas Fort was built for defensive purposes, and its massive walls, strategic location, and imposing structure reflect its primary function as a stronghold. The fort's design and layout were influenced by the military needs of the time, making it distinct from other forts in Pakistan, which were primarily constructed as royal residences or administrative centers.
What are some most significant artifacts found at Mohenjo-daro?
Some of the most significant artifacts found at Mohenjo-daro include the famous dancing girl bronze sculpture, the priest king statue, intricate jewelry, pottery, seals inscribed with the Indus script, and a sophisticated drainage and sanitation system. These artifacts provide valuable insights into the artistic, technological, and cultural achievements of the Indus Valley civilization, and they have contributed to our understanding of the society's social structure, trade networks, and religious practices.
How do Buddhist ruins of Takhti Bahi reflect spread of Buddhism?
The Buddhist ruins of Taktebahi reflect the spread of Buddhism through their architectural and historical significance. The site served as a prominent Buddhist monastic complex and educational center, attracting scholars and pilgrims from across the region. The layout of the ruins, including prayer halls, stupas, and monastic cells, reflects the importance of Taktibahi as a hub for Buddhist learning and spiritual practice. Additionally, the site's location along the ancient trade routes facilitated the exchange of Buddhist teachings and artifacts, contributing to the spread of Buddhism in the region.
What is significance of Lahore Fort in Mughal history?
The Lahore Fort holds immense significance in Mughal history as it served as a royal residence, administrative center, and a symbol of Mughal power and opulence. Constructed during the reign of Emperor Akbar, the fort was further expanded and embellished by subsequent Mughal rulers, including Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb. The fort's architectural grandeur, including its iconic Sheesh Mahal Palace of Mirrors and Alamgiri Gate, reflects the Mughal Empire's artistic and cultural achievements.
How do
The
Shal-
Lahore Fort also played a pivotal role in the political and military.
okay. How do Shalimar
I'm
Garden
sorry, it seems like your message got cut off.
How do Shalimar Garden represent Mughal horticulture?
The Shalimar Gardens represent Mughal horticulture through their meticulous design and layout. The gardens boast a traditional Mughal charbagh or quadrilateral garden plan with 4 terrace levels, a central water channel, and cascading fountains. The integration of water features lush greenery, and pavilions reflects the Mughal emphasis on creating an idyllic and visually stunning outdoor space. The gardens were intended to serve as a retreat for the Mughal emperors and their guests, showcasing the Mughals' passion for horticulture and landscape design.
How does design of Shalimar Garden incorporate Persian influences?
The design of Shalimar Gardens incorporates Persian influences through its use of classic Persian garden elements such as the charbagh layout, which features the division of the garden into 4 quadrants by water channels. Additionally, the presence of pavilions, cascading water features, and lush vegetation draws parallels to the traditional Persian garden design, creating a serene and harmonious ambience that reflects the Persian aesthetic ideals of paradise and tranquility. These elements showcase the fusion of Mughal and Persian design principles, contributing to the unique character of Shalimar Gardens.
What is cultural importance of Mackley Hill?
The cultural importance of Mackley Hill lies in its vast necropolis of intricately designed mausoleums, tombs, and gravestones dating back to the 14th century. These monuments reflect the fusion of local Persian and Central Asian architectural styles, showcasing the diverse cultural influences prevalent in the region during that time. The hill's historical significance as a center of Islamic art, architecture, and religious thought adds to its cultural importance, making it a significant site for understanding the cultural and artistic achievements of the area during the medieval period.
How does Texla contribute to understanding of Asian trade routes?
I believe there might be a misunderstanding. If you meant to refer to Taxila, the ancient city of Taxila played a significant role in understanding the Asian trade routes. As a major center of commerce, Taxila served as a key hub along the ancient Silk Road and other trade routes, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture between the East and the West. The archaeological discoveries at Taxila have provided valuable insights into the dynamics of ancient trade networks and the economic exchanges that shaped the region's history.
What makes Fort and Shalimar Garden in Lahore a UNESCO World Heritage Site?
The Lahore Fort and Shalimar Gardens were designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to their outstanding universal value as masterpieces of Mughal architectural and horticultural achievement. These sites exemplify the fusion of Persian, Islamic, and Mughal artistic traditions, showcasing the pinnacle of horticultural and architectural design during the Mughal Empire. The gardens and fort are recognized for their cultural significance and historical importance, contributing to the enrichment of human culture and heritage.
How are these heritage sites maintained and protected today?
These heritage sites are maintained and protected through collaborative efforts involving the Pakistani government, local authorities, and international organizations. Preservation and conservation initiatives include regular maintenance, restoration of structures, monitoring of visitor activities, and implementation of sustainable tourism practices. Additionally, awareness and educational programs are conducted to promote responsible tourism and to engage local communities in the safeguarding of these sites. The goal is to ensure the long-term preservation of these heritage sites for future generations to appreciate and cherish.
What are some lesser known facts about historical monuments in Thata?
The historical monuments in Taxila hold many fascinating facts and lessons about the ancient civilizations that thrived in the region. From the well-preserved ruins of Buddhist monasteries to the intricate carvings and artistry found on the stupa and artifacts, Taxila provides valuable insights into the religious, cultural, and architectural achievements of the Gandhara civilization. The site's strategic location along ancient trade route also sheds light on the region's role in facilitating cross-cultural exchanges and commercial activities during that time period. Additionally, the artifacts and structures found at Taxila have deepened our understanding of the society's social structure, trade network, and religious practices, making it a crucial archaeological site for unraveling the mysteries of this ancient civilization.
How does history of Thar Desert influence its surrounding areas?
The history of the Thar Desert has significantly influenced its surrounding areas in terms of cultural practices, traditional livelihoods, and ecological adaptations. The indigenous communities in the region have developed unique methods of water conservation, agriculture, and craftwork to sustain themselves in the arid environment. The desert's history has also shaped the cultural identity of the people, and the folklore and traditions of the Thar Desert have become integral parts of the surrounding area's cultural heritage. Additionally, the desert's historical role as a trade route and a center of ancient civilizations has contributed to the region's historical narrative and cultural diversity.
Thank you for giving us wonderful information. Thank you for your cooperation. Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Goodbye and see you soon.